are in line here to take our flight to San Diego. So, taking a long time. The kiosks are broken. Gab says this country's falling apart. But we have our packs packed up. We have our jackets. Gab has some butter tarts for the road that my dad got him. And yeah, got a fresh haircut today. And we will see you in California. Just arrived in San Diego airport after a bumpy flight. Gab was gripping the seat. No, don't crash. I was cool as a cucumber, like always. And here we are, part one of a many-part trip. Gab, where are we? Go next to the sign. Go next to the sign. Gab, where are we? Okay, we've arrived at our inn in San Diego. Not the most luxury, but it's good to downgrade between slowly degrade our accommodations from my parents' house to this motel to eventually a tent in the middle of the snow. We just ordered Uber Eats, a burger place. Oh, that's our room. And yeah, I can take you on the grand tour. Here it is. Wow. And there we are, exhausted from a plane. I don't know what they gave us 2 beds, but it's kind of cute. I'm definitely into it. Getting our supplies. Okay guys, we're making our little resupply boxes. A lot of the stuff we could get along the trail, but I just want to make sure we have the right stuff. Coming here. It's because they like me. Wait, I need to do a little interview with you for my YouTube channel.
You have a YouTube channel?
Well, I'm starting one for I'm starting one for the hike. This is Angela. She's my friend. She took us around San Diego today to get us our last meals, and now we're here to see the seals. And she was a photographer, and now she's an architect. And whatever this guy is, I don't know what that is. Like a parakeet? Oh God! No, Gab, he thinks you have food. That's not a chipmunk.
It is a chipmunk.
Gab's seeming pretty comfortable getting his Gabby. Hey everyone, Gab went for a last haircut before the trail, and then they cut really bad on the back. We tried to do a nice relaxing spa day before, get pedicures and haircuts, but the lady went a little bit too much. Last shower before we head to CLEEF tonight. We are just going to have my friend Leah come meet us at our motel, and we're gonna get the rest of our gear, pack up, put our stuff in the car, as well as giving her our resupply boxes over there, and she's gonna take back to LA for us. And then from there we're gonna take an Uber down to CLEEF. We weren't able to find anyone who could give us a ride at the time we needed after we met Leah, so I guess we're just going to take an Uber down, and hopefully someone will take us an Uber. So yeah, last shower, sad, but also nice. And hopefully next time you see me, it'll be desert time. Okay guys, this is Leah. Hi. She's my friend that lives in LA, and she was the kind soul that received all of our packages for us that had to be delivered to the States, and drove all the way here to San Diego to see us off our last brunch. Yeah. And she's taking back our resupply boxes to Zoe, who you guys met before, who's gonna ship them out. Thanks, Leah. We love you. Guys, this is Mark. He gave us a ride up to CLEEF. Do you want to give a little introduction about yourself? Do you want to say anything?
Hey, good luck. Have fun.
Bye, Mark. Thank you so much again. Hi, guys. Last night before we start the trail, we're staying at CLEEF. It's like a little campground close to where the trail starts. So we're about a mile from where the trail starts. So we've had a nice last night. We already pitched our tent. There's a bunch of trail angels here that cook you dinner, make you breakfast. So we met a bunch of cool people who were so nice and made us spaghetti for dinner and pancakes tomorrow. Gab's excited. They made us a fire and we've just been hearing some crazy stories and funny things. And yeah, it's cold. I'm already cold and worried about how cold our tent is going to be. My number one worry for this hike. But it's cool to be finally starting and hopefully we make it. But yeah, it's cold. We're gonna do our first night in our tent and I'm freezing. My feet are freezing. I'm definitely ordering those down socks tomorrow. That is an absolute must, and gonna ship them to us definitely before we take this down. Gab's gonna check the thermometer, see where we're at, but we're feeling good. I'll take a video of our trail angels tomorrow and the pancake breakfast before we set out. Anyways, bye guys. Okay, Gab, it's the first night in our tent. What do you think?
Put the freaking red light. You're putting that in my eyes.
I don't know how to put the red light here. I'll put it here. I'll put it here. I'll put it here. Wait, I'll put it here. How do you feel? I feel jealous because Gab's sleeping bag is way nicer than mine. He didn't get it till today, so I didn't have time to compare and contrast, but it's way thicker than mine and I'm so much colder. And I said that if I was really cold in emergency, I got to come into his thing and we could put my sleeping bag on top of us, and he said no because I was gonna break it. How big is that? Look how big his is. It's like very luxe. And mine is just a thin little thing. His is like this big. It's so thick. Mine's just thin. Anyways, it's freezing. I'm wearing my puff coat inside my sleeping bag. Gab isn't. But yeah, sleeping in a tent again reminds me, I'm like, why did I do this? Sleeping is not going to be the part I like, but everything else is. But yeah, might need to make some adjustments to my sleeping system because I'm really cold. Okay, first night in the tent. It was not amazing. I woke up about 50 times to pee. I've also woke up many times to pee. We spent all this money on this tent, the Zpacks, because it's supposed to be made of this amazing material that doesn't get moisture through, and moisture everywhere. Got more moisture. What? Okay, sorry. I got more moisture through than my thin little like cloth tents I used at camp, so that's a little bit discouraging. Oh, do you see that drop on my head? That's exactly what I'm talking about. My sleeping bag had moisture on it. That was the first time I've ever slept so cold in a tent. I wore my thick puffy jacket, I had my liner, I had my hat on, I had everything. It was still really, really cold. So I'm gonna need to get some adjustments for my clothes, and Gab's sleeping bag is just so much more luxe than mine. It feels like I'm like way colder. So yeah, there's that. And
Yeah, it was really loud. It was really loud around here, so that was not the best. But it's okay. It's day one. I knew last night was going to be hard because I'm 31 and sleeping in a tent. But he's 34. So we were promised pancakes this morning.
Don't touch the...
I'm not touching. And today is going to be a good day because it's March 14th, 2022, and that is our start date. So we can finally start the trail. So, oh, I have a feather coming out of my jacket on. Oh no. I hope it didn't go here. But can you hear the cows mooing? Oh, yeah, that was a rough first night, but...
Look at these guys.
Hmm? Yeah, so we're gonna pack up our... Yeah, so we're gonna pack up our tent and we're gonna get ready for the pancakes we were promised.
Yeah, sure
Yes, they're happening, babe, stop. Yes. Oh god, I look so tired. So we're gonna look for the pancakes and get ready for the pancakes, and I will take a vid at the southern terminus. Bye.
What's going on?
Today our blessing, just like in a church where they use wine, we use PCT cowboy coffee. You are getting a very special cup from me today that has been blessed by all of these trail angels right here. The greatest trail angels of all time. They're all my friends. Remember when you drink coffee, there'll be some grounds in the bottom. Spit them and pretend like it's a piece of bread. With this cup of coffee. You guys listening?
Sorry.
We're in church. Take your hats off. Okay. In the name of John Muir, Ansel Adams, and Yosemite Sam, we would like to... And Yosemite Sam, we would like to offer you this blessing of coffee on the PCT. It's your first of many. May your journeys be warm. May the wind always be at your back, and the rainy day be one day behind you. Every water cache will be filled. Every stream will be full. If you enjoy this cup of coffee and accept it graciously with the magic of the PCT. Thank you for listening.
Thank you.
Woo, that was a good blessing.
Cup of coffee tomorrow.
Awesome. Is that delivered?